Pro Football Focus, agents of provocateur, kicked up a hornet's nest recently when they tweeted out only quarterbacks with an 80-plus passing grade outside the pocket in 2019. Russell Wilson, numero uno, 89.7. Kirk, Jerome, Ezekiel Cousins, 84.1. Back quote. So when you think outside the pocket throwing, you think, yes, Russell Wilson. You think of scrambling quarterbacks. You think about extending plays and just getting it done, playing schoolyard football, right? And also, when is he actually playing from a pocket given the Seahawks offensive line? Also, the fact that Russell Wilson was the third most pressure quarterback in 2019 at 39.8% of his dropbacks does make sense. He is scrambling and gambling a lot more. And also, for comparison, Kirk Cousins was pressured on 36.4% of his dropbacks last year, ninth in the NFL. But also, you may look at that and be like, all right, so was Kirk all of a sudden becoming, Fran Tarkenton 2.0? Is he doing that? No, not really, because we talked about Kirk Cousins is phenomenal when everything goes according to plan, when everything is on schedule. Like he's very OCD-ish. Well, I don't know if he's OCD. Actually, I bet Kirk has a ton of Purell. Like, I'm surprised that Kirk didn't get a Purell deal on top of Pizza Ranch. But, man. But Kirk, he did operate outside the pocket quite a bit in 2019, but a lot of it was by design because we've talked about Gary Kubiak's offense traditionally has incorporated a lot of bootlegs, a lot of rollouts, usually off of play action. You run first team, run a lot of play action, get a lot of clean looks, being heavily predicated on play action bootleg to manufacture time, open up throwing lanes for his quarterbacks. You saw it in Matt Schaub in Houston. You saw it with Flacco in Baltimore 2014. You saw it with Jake Plummer, John Elway way back in the day in Denver, right? So it's not like that, like we said, Kirk isn't becoming Fran Tarkenton, although it would be a lot cooler if he did. But also, that 84.1 PFF grade was an improvement from 2018 when he posted only a 67.8 PFF grade when outside the pocket, because most of that was, all right, so John DeFilippo, bless his heart, West Coast guy, a lot of his offense was predicated on operating from the pocket. But if you don't have a clean pocket, it's really tough to do. So Kirk, when he was operating outside the pocket, was when he was running for his life, when he was scrambling and gambling out there. So hence the much lower grade. And then also for comparison, so 2017, they didn't put out his PFF grade for outside the pocket, but he was 17th best in the NFL at an 86.1 quarterback rating. Now, quarterback rating obviously different than PFF grade, but take that with a grain of salt. But even his last year in Washington with Jay Gruden, not great. No bueno there either. So Cousins, over the past 3 years, has shown consistent improvement at operating outside the pocket. Now, some of that, yes, is off script, but a lot of it, like we said, has been Gary Kubiak coming in and basically manufacturing, getting Kirk outside of the pocket. Plus, yeah, I don't necessarily see Kubiak changing things up. I mean, yeah, later on in the season, especially in the San Francisco game, especially in the Week 16 Packers game, you saw teams starting to press the edges up the field more, maintaining lane discipline, and really taking away what Cousins was doing well throughout the season, is getting outside off of play action and having a little bit more time, having wide open throwing lanes. But also that the counter to that is, if they're rushing more upfield, you do have opportunity to create cleaner pockets. Also does great favors to Riley Reef, etc. So that's where Kirk Cousins still does his best work in the pocket. Everything's on time. This, and this, and this, and this. So hopefully that will help. But also, I mean, Cousins off of play action, boot, deep. Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen. It actually is a thing of beauty. So hopefully Kirk Cousins will improve yet again for another year, second year with Gary Kubiak. All right, your thoughts? Cousins outside the pocket, just slaying. Let us know in the comments section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. If you want to support the work, pull us on the Venmo. Plus, give us a follow on social media as well. But until next time, Skull, production value.